pop on as I have a little bit of a miniature haul, I suppose you could call it. So the first thing that I picked up is this, and I thought this was a foundation I tried in the past, but apparently I was wrong. Apparently I don't think I've actually ever tried this. And this is the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid. It's satiny finish, poreless perfection with satin light essence, and the shade I have is in light porcelain. I usually go for ivory with Maybelline foundations, but I want to try something a little bit deeper. Even though it does say light porcelain is deeper than ivory. So I picked this up and I am in love with it. In fact, I recommended it so much that my mother went out and bought exactly the same shade and exactly the same foundation. It's amazing. It goes so well with the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour powder that I showed you in my last haul. I think this stuff is phenomenal. As I said, I have it on today. It's just, it looks like second skin. It really, really does. And I don't know why it's taken me so long to figure out this foundation. It is phenomenal. Another thing I picked up, and I'd never seen this at my Makeup Revolution counter, but I went to Southampton the other day, and there it was. And I thought, oh, this looks amazing. And it's the Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate powder. And this guy is massive. It's 15 grams. And it looks like this, and I've been wearing this, oh look at it, ooh. I have been wearing this non-stop since I got it, and oh my freaking lord, it is phenomenal. This is like holy grail, angels singing kind of highlighting, and I use it like on my kind of arms and my neck and stuff as well, but predominantly I have been using it as my cheek highlight, and it's freaking awesome. You would not know that this was £4. So if you have seen this, you need to go and get it because it's amazing. It'll change your highlighting life. While I was in Southampton, because there is no MAC counter near me anywhere, that's the nearest one, and you know, it's a fair old way. It's just not somewhere I go, but every time I go to Southampton, I have to go and buy a MAC lipstick. It's like a tradition, I just do. So I I swatched about 5 of the same shade that I always go for, because the last time I went I bought Modesty, the time before that I bought Cosmo, and they're all really very much in the same wheelhouse. So you know, I was kind of told, why don't you go for something that's a little bit different, and it was very, very difficult for me. So I picked up the Cream Sheen in Shanghai Spice. This is amazing. It's not what I'm wearing today, because I was wearing a kind of like a pinky eye today, so I thought that this wasn't really, it didn't really go. But Shanghai Spice, I don't know if you can tell, but it is like a really pretty pinky peach, and it's more peach than pink. Maybe you can see, I don't know, let me swatch it. But it's like, oh, look, oh, it's better, it's swatched better on my hand. So that is Shanghai Spice, and I just absolutely fell in love with this. It's still coming up a little bit pink, but it is kind of pink, but it's more on the kind of peach side, but not so peach that it makes you look dead. So I've just fallen in love with Shanghai Spice. That's amazing. It's such a nice way to introduce a bit of kind of, you know, peachy colour into your makeup for the summer without doing the full-on kind of orange tangerine lip. So amazing lipstick. Love that. Don't know where it's been all my life. A couple of makeup, more kind of makeup stuff, but it's more tanning actually. And I tried it. If you look at this, like, you will laugh, okay? You see my arm? Yeah, you see this, right? Now there's this, I just thought I would try this because I went into Sainsbury's the other day, not from anything in particular that was like makeup related, but I saw the Sally Hansen water resistant airbrush leg spray. And I know this stuff's about £10 usually, and I've always looked at it and I've never tried it, but it was £2. So I got 2, and this one is in the shade Tang Glow, and I didn't know anything about, because this is for your legs. I thought you were just supposed to spray it on, but when I read the instructions, you put it in your hand and then you rub it onto your legs, and I'm like, oh Christ. So I did that, and as soon as I started, I knew that this was pretty much like tanning mousse. It's like a tanning liquid, so I pretty much had to do both my arms. They've come out quite well. I haven't done them perfectly, obviously, because I just wanted to use it as an experiment, but I mean, this was just, I just put it on like half an hour ago, because I put it in my hand and I'm like, oh god. I thought it'd be kind of something where you just like spray it on, like spray on makeup, but it's not. So bear in mind, it's kind of full on like tanning mode you have to get into, and just bear with me with my white bits that I haven't done because I haven't done it properly. But I have to say, I love the colour. The colour's amazing. And then finally, finally I went to Lush. So I have to go into Lush. Don't have a Lush where I live either, it's crazy. So I had to go into Lush, and I picked up my favourite, I don't know why I didn't buy a bigger one, I always do this. I picked up my favourite shower gel, which is the Olive Branch, which just reminds me of, well, so many things and so many people at a time in my life that, yeah, I want to remember. So I love that. It's absolutely my favourite. So if you haven't tried it, you must try everything I've mentioned. So the Olive Branch. And then while I was there, this amazing lady who works for Lush Zoeva, I believe, in Southampton. She is amazing. She kind of shared her story with us and she was so helpful, and I was looking at the fresh face masks and I was like, oh, I don't really use face masks. So she demoed a couple of face masks for me, and she gave me the wonderful idea of just using face masks, well, not just, but using face masks like when you're getting ready in the morning and then washing them off, so you don't have to sit there with a face mask on like, oh, I've got a face mask on, I can't do anything, because I hate that. So every time I buy a face mask, I never use them because I always kind of, I just don't relax. That's my big problem. So every time I think I'm going to use a face mask, it's like, oh, I can't be bothered. But she said, just put them on like in the morning while you're getting ready, then wash it off before you put your, obviously before you put your makeup on, then wash it off when you're coming to put your makeup on, and it's kind of like a little mini treatment in the morning. So that's what I've been doing. And I picked Don't Look at Me, which is with lemon juice, and it's got scrubby ground rice in it. I picked it mainly because it's blue. I'm like a child. I picked it because it's blue. Oh Christ. Yeah. She demoed a couple, oh jeez, she demoed a couple of them for me, but like I picked this because it was blue. And it smelled really nice. But it's been amazing. I've used this for like 3 days now, every morning. Oh my god, it's phenomenal. I love it. My skin looks like brand new. So if you're in Southampton, look at Lush and talk to Zoeva, because there's nothing that woman doesn't know about their products, and she's just such a sweetheart. And then also I bought the tin for one of their massage bars. And I think this is called the Wiccy Magic Bar. I wanted a massage bar to help my stretch marks. Here I go about my stretch marks again. And I thought perhaps because this is kind of scrubby and like bumpy with the aduku beans in it, this might be brilliant for me. But however, I didn't really smell it. And it smells of cloves. It doesn't have cloves in it. It's supposed to smell of cinnamon, but I think perhaps cloves and cinnamon to me smell exactly the same, in the way that I hate both of them. So I'm treating this as like a purely medicinal purchase for my stretch marks, because I think the smell of it is disgusting. But other people like the smell of it, so I just find it awful. But I'm just treating it as if it's like you know, a medicinal, like doctor approved purchase, so I don't really mind that, and I think it must be working. I think it's working. It's lovely stuff. So that's one of the massage bars. So those are my little purchases. I think that's everything, and yeah, just a quick haul, but yeah, I just want to come on and kind of touch base with you guys and show you the stuff that I bought recently as well, because I keep doing hauls. I should just put it all into one haul, but I hadn't bought the other stuff then, so that would have been a bit difficult. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, okay. So I will love you and leave you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.